Welcome to Womanhood GFF, God, Friends, and Family. We're back here on my patio finishing up our potted plants we talked about the other day. We're outside and we're using these Jiffy pots that are biodegradable, and when you are planting your seeds and your plant grows up, whether it's a vegetable or a flower, you put the pot, plant, the whole shebang in the dirt. Wonderful idea. You're not disrupting the roots, you're not losing any soil, you don't bother the plant. So they should grow stronger, less likely to die. Now, you still have to water them and take care of them, obviously. I'm in here this afternoon with my son Todd. He's on spring break, so he gets to help me out today. And so he's already put some sunflower seeds in these, and we've put some Miracle-Gro potting mix soil, and we've almost filled it to the top. We didn't go all the way to the top. You want to pack it down. You want to put you a big handful down in there. You can see how much I've got in there. And you want to pack it and make sure it's not real loose. And then when you water it, it'll settle back down. And then you might need to sprinkle a little bit more on top and get them set like that. So we've got some sunflower seeds going. Todd's doing that. He's got a little stack right here. And I'm going to go ahead and do a tomato seed. Some of these flower seeds, and vegetable seeds, but some of the flower seeds are extremely tiny, and small children may have a hard time holding on to the seeds. And so we're going to try to plant these. Whoop! And I just dropped a tomato seed. And so we're going to plant these tomatoes. And these tomato seeds, they're wrapped up in a little white coating, and sometimes that's to protect it against disease. They already coat them with things for insects and other diseases. And you just get your seed and you put it in the center of the pot and push it down till you've made about a ½ inch to an inch hole, and then cover it back up. And then after we've done that, we'll set it aside, and then when we're through with all of the pots of putting these flowers in, then we will water them all at the same time. Todd, you enjoy potting these flowers and playing in the dirt? He don't mind playing in the dirt because he don't mind getting dirty, and probably your children or grandchildren don't either. If you don't have a garden, or you don't live where you can have a garden, this is a wonderful way to do something with your children or with your grandchildren or just for yourself, to especially have some fresh tomatoes and get your tomatoes and be able to enjoy that. And you can obviously then put these into a bigger container, into a big patio flower pot. If you have a big patio flower pot, you're going to put them in it. And you can grow and have your own vegetables in there. You could put peppers, cucumber vines, and let them lay over your pots. Well, potatoes would be hard because you have to hill them up, but I don't know, a person could try potatoes, especially if you have above ground flower beds or garden bed.
Squash.
You could do squash. You'd have to have a big container for squash, but you could do squash. But you can get these pots in various sizes and get them smaller. And so you can have as many of these as you want to do flowers. Sometimes this is easier because when you have these tiny little seeds and you sprinkle them out, and then you got to thin them down, and then you're throwing seeds away, and that really bothers me. I don't like throwing seeds away. So I like doing these one at a time, and then that way I'm not wasting anything, and we get to enjoy every single seed. If you have seeds left over that you didn't use, just fold it up, put them in Ziploc bags, put them in a cool, dark area, not a freeze or anything like that. It can be the bottom of a refrigerator in the crisper drawer, but if it's a refrigerator you use all the time, you may not want to use it. But a dark place in your barn or garage or something like that, and keep your seeds. And then you can reuse them next year. You don't have to feel like you've got to plant every single seed and have 400 pots laying around. So plant what you have, and then next year your budget for tomatoes or flower seeds is going to be zero because you would have seeds from the previous year. But thank you for coming and visiting me at Womanhood GFF and visiting with me and Todd. And you can go to my website at www.blogspot.com. You can email me at womanhoodgff@yahoo.com. Thank you so much for coming and visiting, and enjoy this beautiful spring day. Thank you, and see you. God bless.